today's channel. So today we're going to be talking about something that I think everyone has used, a beauty filter. But they're fun, right? They make us feel confident, creative, and maybe even a little more put together. I absolutely love the TikTok beauty filter. It's my go-to, the one that you can automatically turn on. It's my go-to whenever I want to post a video and I want to seem a little bit more smoothed out with my face, especially when I don't have makeup on. But here's the thing, these filters are also quietly shaping how we see ourselves and how we see each other and how we define beauty. Because most of them are powered by AI. They're not just editing your face, they're learning from it. So today we're going to unpack the digital glow up, how filters work, why they can be biased, and what's it doing to our mental health and our sense of identity. Let's dive in. Okay, so we are officially living in the filter generation. According to studies, 90% of young women have used a beauty filter or an editing app before posting a photo. Except today, filters have changed. They aren't like the filters I grew up with, which was the Snapchat puppy and the rainbow vomit ones. If you know, you know. They are now powered by AI that has been trained on thousands, sometimes millions of images. For example, the TikTok bold glamour. It doesn't just add makeup, it literally changes your facial structure. It sharpens your jawline, lifts your cheekbones, and brightens your eyes. That's not just a filter, that's changing your face. So, what's actually behind these filters? Spoiler, it's not magic, it's mathematics. Every filter you use is powered by an AI system that is trained on thousands, sometimes millions of data sets of faces. So most of these training faces come from westernized beauty standards. That means AI is learning to enhance features based on Eurocentric beauty standards, lighter skin, smaller nose, and narrower features. So when you open a filter that beautifies your face, what it's really doing is comparing you to an algorithm which it already views as beautiful, which is Western white people faces. As according to researcher Trammel from 2023, these systems can unintentionally perpetuate colorism towards darker skinned people. They might lighten darker skin tones and change certain features to see a more Western ideal of beauty, especially when these features are often features that aren't seen in Western beauty. And it's subtle but powerful. Every time a filter slightly lightens your skin tone, refines your nose, it's sending a quiet message about what's acceptable and what's beautiful, and what isn't. Because these filters are everywhere, TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, basically any social media platform, it's shaping global beauty standards about what we view as beautiful, and it's not inclusive. Let's pause the filter talk for a second and talk about ethics and a little bit of law. I promise I'll keep it interesting. Every time you use a filter, the app scans and analyzes your biometric data, which is your unique facial symmetry and geometry. This means that the company now holds information that can identify you even if your name isn't attached. According to Mirabat and Hernandez 2024, these distortions can mess with how other AI systems estimate demographic traits like age, ethnicity, or weight. And legally, this data lives in a really murky area. In the US, states like Illinois have the Biometric Information and Privacy Act, which requires companies to get your consent before collecting your face data. While in Europe, the GDPR treats biometric data as sensitive information, which means that stricter consent rules and as well as the right to be deleted. But most countries, including Australia, are still catching up. So, while you're just experimenting with the filter, the app might be quietly storing your data and analyzing it and even selling it around your facial structure. And because filters often alter the data in the process, they can distort how other AI systems identify ethnicity or age, leading to misprofiling and digital discrimination. But beyond the legal confusion, there's still an emotional impact. Ree and Bruno from 2024 found that a constant exposure to filtered versions of yourself can lower your self-esteem, worsen body image, and increase anxiety. Because when the reflection in your screen looks better than the one in your mirror, this will affect how you view yourself and how you treat yourself. Okay, I know we covered a lot of scary topics, but we can still change this. Let's talk solutions. Starting off with number 1, label it. If you're using a filter, the platform should tell people clearly, just like a paid partnership on Instagram. We should have a filter applied tag and label. It's not about shaming anyone, it's about honesty. We deserve to know if someone is using a filter to change the way they look. Otherwise, number 2, ask before you scan. If an app wants to scan your face and store your biometric data, it should ask, like everything else. Like on a pop-up screen, hey, can we map your face with this filter? It's simple, it's clear, and it's informed. Your face is literally your data. You should get to control who uses it. 3, let's make AI more diverse. People from around the world are using these facial filters, so we need to have a diverse data set. And for that, we need developers. If your Beautify filter only works to properly lighten skin, use Eurocentric features, that's not tech, that's a racial bias. AI should reflect everyone's faces, not just one type. Number 4, let's have a tech glow-up. And let's teach people about the tech glow-up. We need to start talking about this stuff in schools, online, and everywhere. Because when you know how these systems mess with your face and with how you view yourself within beauty, you can stop letting them mess with your confidence and prevent so many other issues storing with mental health that can be caused by using social media and filters. Number 5, you should be able to control, alt, and delete your data. It's your face. You should be able to delete your facial data without any issues. If an app has your scans, you should be able to say bye in one click. It shouldn't live forever on some random place in the internet. Number 6, let's fund the fields. Governments and tech companies should back research on how these filters affect our mental health. We need more data, more conversation, and more research about this issue, and way less shame. The more we know, the stronger we can get, and the stronger we can learn more about filters and make sure that it's safe and incredible for everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I have linked the resources and descriptions and the citations all in the description, so you can go have a look and do some research for yourself. If you like this video, give me a heart, give me a comment, and I can make another video talking about different ways social media, tech, AI use, anything you really want. And remember, next time you use a filter, just remember what can happen. Thank you so much again for watching. I love you all so much. Thank you again, and bye!